Hey everyone, and welcome! Come with me as we check out Mexico's secret roads, the ones that show you what the country is really all about. We'll find misty mountains, old ruins, and super friendly local towns. If you believe that traveling can really bring us together, hit subscribe and join our trip. Let's hit the road together. Our first stop is the Sierra Gorda in Querétaro, a place that feels like a living, breathing secret tucked away in the heart of Mexico. It's a region where the mountains seem to whisper ancient stories, and every corner is bursting with life. As soon as you leave the main highway behind, the air shifts, suddenly cooler, fresher, and filled with the scent of pine and earth. The landscape transforms into a super green maze, with thick forests and winding paths that invite you to get lost in their beauty. The road twists and turns through the mountains, each bend revealing breathtaking views and hidden gems, like the sparkling cascades of El Chuveje and the mystical pools of Puente de Dios. It's a drive that keeps you guessing, with every curve promising a new surprise. The people who call Sierra Gorda home are deeply connected to this land. They're not just residents, they're guardians, fiercely proud to protect the forests, rivers, and wildlife that make this place so special. Their passion for conservation is woven into daily life. Driving here is a blend of thrill and tranquility. One moment, you're gripping the wheel through sharp mountain turns, heart racing. The next, you're gliding alongside a peaceful river, the only sound the gentle rush of water and the calls of distant birds. In towns like Pinal de Amoles, where fog drapes the streets in mystery, you're welcomed by locals with open arms and stories that have been passed down for generations. These mountain villages are full of character, color, and warmth. The roads themselves are marvels of engineering, carved right into the cliffs and plunging through deep, dramatic valleys. It's a testament to human determination to connect with nature rather than conquer it. Every mile you travel here feels like a reward for your curiosity and courage. The views are so stunning you'll want to stop and soak them in at every overlook. Navigating these roads teaches you respect for the land, for the journey, and for the skill it takes to drive through such wild terrain. It's a place that demands your attention and rewards your effort. When you finally leave Sierra Gorda, you carry more than just photos. You remember the crisp mountain air, the thunder of waterfalls echoing through the valleys, and the genuine smiles of people who love their home. This isn't just a road trip, it's an immersion into a place that feels ancient and powerful, where nature's magic is alive in every stone and stream. The Sierra Gorda leaves its mark on you. Long after you've left, you'll find yourself longing to return, to explore deeper, to uncover more of its secrets. It's a secret you'll want to share with others, but also one you'll want to keep close, a memory that feels too precious to let go. Here, nature and people blend together in a way that's unforgettable. The markets are alive with color, the trails with laughter, and every encounter feels meaningful. The adventure is real, the connection is deep, and the memories you make here will last a lifetime. This is the magic of Mexico's hidden roads, a place where every sunrise feels like a new beginning, and every sunset promises more to discover. So, are you ready for the next discovery? Let's keep driving because the Sierra Gorda is just the beginning of the adventure. Next, we head south to the Yucatan's Ruta Puc, a quiet road that connects old Mayan cities, winding through thick jungle and rolling hills. This is a place where the past lingers in the air, and every mile feels like a journey back in time. Unlike the crowded tourist hotspots, here you'll find a rare peace among ruins like Caba, Labna, and Sayil. These sites are often empty, letting you wander in silence, surrounded by the echoes of ancient footsteps and the gentle hum of the jungle. The detailed masks of Ka'ak, the rain god, watch over you as you walk through history. Their stone faces, weathered by centuries, seem to whisper stories of rain, ritual, and resilience. It's super quiet, only broken by birds and rustling lizards. The jungle is alive, but the ruins themselves feel timeless, as if holding their breath, waiting for you to listen. In the towns along the way, people still speak Mayan, and being friendly is just how they live. Their warmth is genuine, and their stories connect you to a living culture that has survived for centuries. Try real Yucatecan food in small family restaurants. Dishes like cochinita pibil and sopa de lima are made with recipes passed down through generations, each bite a taste of tradition and home. The puke style shows up in the mosaics and geometric patterns, telling stories of people who were masters of art and building. Every stone is a piece of a puzzle, fitting together to create something both beautiful and mysterious. Uxmal, the best part of the route, rises from the jungle. It's grand and makes you feel small. The Pyramid of the Magician towers above the trees, a reminder of the power and vision of the Maya. Here, finding new things feels personal. Every corner hides a detail, every shadow a secret, waiting for you to discover it for yourself. This trip is about slowing down, listening to the land, and letting history tell its secrets. It's a chance to disconnect from the rush and reconnect with something ancient and profound. The Ruta Puk asks you to look closer, to feel the heat, and to be amazed by the stars. At night, the sky is so clear you can almost imagine the Maya watching the same constellations centuries ago. It's a calm, almost spiritual drive. The road winds on, inviting you to reflect, to breathe, and to simply be present in this magical place. The past is alive here, waiting for those who want to listen. Every sunrise brings new light to old stones, and every moment spent here deepens your connection to the land. Let's keep going on our trip into the heart of Mexico. The road is calling, and there are still so many stories left to discover. Now we head north to Chihuahua's Copper Canyon, Barrancas del Cobre, a place that feels like the edge of the world itself. Here, the land opens up into a maze of deep gorges and towering cliffs, carved by time and the relentless force of nature. This massive network of canyons is actually much larger than the Grand Canyon, stretching across northern Mexico with jaw-dropping vistas. The roads here cling to the very edge, offering heart-stopping views that seem to go on forever, with every turn revealing a new, breathtaking perspective. This is the homeland of the Raramuri people, known for their endurance and deep connection to the land. Their traditions and stories are woven into the very fabric of these canyons, adding a sense of history and resilience to every mile you travel. Driving here is an adventure in itself. Sharp hairpin turns, steep drops that make your heart race, and a road that twists and climbs along the canyon walls. The landscape is always changing, keeping you on your toes and filling you with adrenaline. Descend down to Batopilas, a remote mining town tucked deep in the canyon. As you drive, you'll notice the scenery shift dramatically, from cool pine forests at the top to the warm, sun-baked canyon floor below. It's a journey through different worlds in just a few hours. Down here, the silence is almost complete. Only the whisper of the wind and the distant sound of rivers echo through the vastness, creating a peacefulness that's hard to find anywhere else. Every mile you drive tests your courage and rewards you with scenes of raw, untamed beauty. The sense of adventure is constant, and the scale of nature is humbling. This is a journey into one of the last truly wild places on Earth, a land where nature still rules and the wilderness stretches as far as the eye can see. Standing at the edge, you can't help but feel a deep respect for the canyon's power and beauty. It's a place that inspires awe and wonder in everyone who visits. This is a story you'll carry with you forever. A drive along the backbone of the Sierra Madre, peering into the very soul of the earth, where every moment feels legendary. Few places on the planet make you feel so small, yet so alive. Here you're reminded of your place in the world, and the thrill of exploring it. The road calls you onward. Ready for the next adventure? Let's keep moving and see what's around the next bend. After the canyons, we can relax on Veracruz's Costa Esmeralda, the Emerald Coast. This isn't about big resorts. It's a calm, 30-mile stretch of soft beaches and glowing green water. The drive is slow and calming, with the Gulf on one side and green fields on the other. Roll down your windows, breathe in the salty air, and let the ocean set your pace. Find your own quiet spot on beaches like Casitas or Monte Gordo. Enjoy fresh seafood in little beach restaurants, like Red Snapper Veracruz-style shrimp cocktails and more. Enjoy small moments, fresh coconuts, walks at sunset, and falling asleep to the sound of waves. Explore mangrove swamps or visit the old ruins of El Tajin nearby. The Costa Esmeralda is about slowing down and just being. Sometimes the best trips are the quietest ones. Let the coast wash your worries away. This is relaxing Mexican style. Ready for the next road? Let's go. Next, we go up to Real de Catorce, San Luis Potosi, a ghost town in the sky. The trip starts on a bumpy cobblestone road, then through the narrow Ogario tunnel. It's like a special test. When you come out into the sunlight, you find a town sitting over 9,000 feet high, frozen in time. Steep, rocky streets and old ruins tell stories of good times, bad times, and coming back to life. Rio de Catorce is special to the Huichol people, a place for spiritual journeys and strong energy. Explore on foot or on horseback, visit the Cerro del Quemado, or wander through old mining ruins. The desert is super quiet, only the wind makes noise. This is more than just a place to visit. It's a trip into another world. Rio de Catorce rewards your effort with magic and mystery. Driving through that tunnel changes how you feel. Here, it feels like the line between worlds is very thin. Ready to come down from the clouds? Let's keep going. Our next drive takes us to Valle de Bravo, a lakeside getaway near Mexico City. The road winds through pine forests, and you catch glimpses of Lake Avendaro. Valle de Bravo's cobblestone streets and lively town square invite you to wander and relax. The lake is the heart of the town, perfect for boating, kayaking, or just looking at the view. Paragliders fill the sky, and the forests around host millions of monarch butterflies every winter. Drive to the butterfly sanctuary for an amazing sight. This trip is about cool mountain air, sparkling water, and a mix of old town charm and natural beauty. Valle de Bravo is a perfect escape to feel refreshed and connected again. See a different side of Mexico, mountainous, calm, and refreshing. Let's keep exploring. Our final journey dives into Michoacan, a mix of native culture, old history, and natural beauty. We travel through magic towns like Pátzcuaro, with its tree-lined square and streets full of artists. Drive around Lake Pátzcuaro, watching fishermen with butterfly nets and visiting Janitzio Island. In Santa Clara del Cobre, you'll hear the rhythmic hammering of coppersmiths making art from metal. The roads wind through avocado farms and pine mountains, and every turn is a beautiful sight. Explore Tzintzuntzan's ancient pyramid platforms and the calm blue-green waters of Lake Zirahuen. Rent a cabin, go hiking, or just soak in the peace. This trip is a celebration of bright crafts, delicious food, and warm welcomes. Michoacan's magic is in its living traditions and amazing landscapes. Here, every mile is an adventure for your senses. Experience the heart of Mexico, alive and proud. The road through Michoacan is unforgettable. Let's finish our journey together. Our road trip ends, but the feeling of wanting to discover more stays with us. Thank you for joining this adventure through mountains, ruins, canyons, and coasts. If you felt inspired, subscribe and become part of our travel family. There are more roads to explore, more stories to share. Until next time, keep exploring.